Good evening and welcome to Saline High School for tonight's girls varsity basketball game with Saline Hornets against South Lyon East Cougars. I am Kirk Bocher, freshman boys basketball coach here at Saline High School, joined with Jake Fosdick, the head varsity boys basketball coach here at Saline. Jake, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Excited for a great night of basketball, Kirk.
Yes, I hear South Lyon East is a very talented team. Obviously, Saline Hornets, we know with the Stemmer sisters, Coach Ream has a really good, talented, and skilled team tonight. What do we know about South Lyon East and maybe their star players?
Well, we know South Lyon East is 2-0 with some dominating victories over Waterford Kettering 65-22 and Walled Lake Western 54-21.
Okay.
They were led by Nina Pearl and Taylor Anderson, who are their two star players. And they're going to be big problems for Saline tonight.
What do we know? Do we know anything specifics about Taylor and Nina?
Nina's a left-handed shooter with a good size and athleticism. Really gets to the rim really well.
Okay.
Taylor Anderson, a transfer, hasn't played a whole lot, but we're expecting big minutes tonight. Really good shooter, and again, athletic defender who's going to create on that end of the floor.
Okay. Teams are getting started tonight with the starting lineups. Before the game gets started, Jake, I know you had an opportunity to talk to Coach Stream and the Cougars head coach. Do you have any pointers, any keys that the coaches were able to share with you?
Yeah, I got to talk to both coaches. Coach Ledley over there at South Lyon East gave me a lot of coach speak. Pretty much they're going to play hard, they're going to defend, and they got to take care of the basketball, which we all want to do as basketball coaches. How they execute will be interesting.
Okay.
Coach Ream's 3 keys, loved them. Number 1, break the press. 2-2-1 press that South Lyon East runs.
Okay.
Can't turn it over, can't give them easy layups in transition.
Okay.
Number 2 was find and stop Taylor Anderson.
Taylor Anderson, right.
Transfer guard, she's a problem. Athlete, got to keep her out of the lane and make other people beat you. And then the last thing, she wanted to contain that drive. They're a big dribble drive team, a 5-out motion.
Okay.
Trying to attack the paint. She said we got to keep the ball out of there, got to take care of it on the other end, and that will be how they get judged for their success. I think the biggest thing was talking to Coach Alyssa and Coach Ream. These programs are pretty much mirror images. They're both big pressing teams.
Okay.
They're both teams on offense that want to space the floor and attack off the bounce and let their players make plays. So it'll be interesting to see who gets out to the lead and what adjustments have to be made after that.
Okay. South Lyon East comes out in their dark green, looks like uniforms. Saline obviously wearing the home whites.
And we all know because of COVID, the most dangerous thing in basketball is the jump ball.
So no jump ball,
yep. It's like football. We don't want to do kickoffs anymore. We're just going to give South Lyon East the ball.
South Lyon East with the ball. Here we go.
Defense gets the ball. Defense.
Here we go.
Defend to win games. Here
First
we go.
quarter.
And Saline starts out in, Bill Radfrey would say,
nice.
Man-to-man.
Nice man-to-man. Here we go. South Lyon East at the top of the key. Little dribble drive. There's your dribble drive
and
dish.
Yep. We got a jump ball.
First whistle of the game. Held ball. Possession arrow goes for the Hornets.
Because South Lyon East started the game because of COVID. So COVID just got Saline the basketball back, Kirk. It's an awesome thing. Wachinski with the ball. A little handoff back screen action.
Nice. Oh, stolen by South Lyon East. Headed the other way. Looks like they're trying to push the ball. Yep.
Anderson, right?
Yep. There she is. Looks inside and coming back the other way. for the Hornets, 2-on-2. Stop and pop for a 3 off the rim. And East with the rebound.
You got that rebound, Kirk.
Taylor Anderson.
Taylor Anderson.
I'm guessing we're going to be hearing a lot of
her
for
tonight, folks.
Well, good for her. I mean, is she going D1 next year or a couple years?
I don't know enough about what her college prospects are.
Okay. Southline East inside and scores 2-0.
Use the body there, protect the basketball.
Nice bucket by Southline East. Yep, got to step.
2-1 full court press. How's Lyon going to break it?
Stemmer breaks it, going to the hoop, and draws a foul.
Again, great job there by Stemmer to flash to the middle and then attack the press. And how do you make teams pay for pressing? You attack the basket and make them pay.
Ella shooting 2. First one goes in. 2-1 Cougars. Second one is up and in. 2-2. Cougars top of the key coming in. Again, dribble drive dish to the right corner. Good double team on Saline, and we got the steal. Oh, had the steal temporarily, but then was called with a little bit of a travel there.
It's okay. You still like the effort. Good deflection.
Yep.
Baseline out of bounds here.
Yep. Looks like East has their baseline out of bounds play set up.
We're going to go a little up
screen for, Anderson.
And there's Anderson with the ball again.
Yep. Trying to take one-on-one. Goes to the key. Forces a shot a little bit. Hornets with the rebound. Looking to push the ball.
Interesting enough, starting Kate Stemmer guarding Anderson. That just shows you
interesting.
How
That's an interesting idea. Missed 3 by the Hornets. Headed the other way for Southline. Ooh, turnover. Hornets going back the other way. Wide open 3 for Hornets off the rim. East with the rebound. Obviously, each team trying to get into the rhythm here. Anderson looks like she's going to try to score almost every time she touches the ball.
Yeah, really looking to attack the basket there.
Foul on the Hornets as she was driving. Looks like it was on the floor. Sideline out of bounds.
Have a little screen in here. I want to be surprised. Oh, we're going
baseline out of bounds. Okay.
A little change up there.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
6:06 left in the first. 2-2.
Little up screen back, not there.
Yep. Ooh, out of bounds. Turnover, going back to the Hornets. Good defense on that.
And they're picking up full court.
Here again, full court press by the Cougars.
2-2-1.
Yep. Stuck in the corner, looking up now. 3-on-2, fast break going the other way. Right corner, Stemmer for a 3, and got it!
Bang!
5-2 Hornets. Very nice.
When
Cougars headed the other way.
And get those numbers like that, you get the open threes.
A 3 from the left wing from the Cougars, off the mark. And out of bounds, back to the Hornets.
It will be interesting to see how much faith they have in their press if they're going to give up wide open threes.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially to Stemmer.
Yep. Hornets inbound the ball. Looking up towards the middle. Yep, towards Stemmer. Good. Swing it the opposite way. And now they're in there. Looks like man-to-man motion. Yep, to the left corner. Shot is up and off the rim. Southline East pulled out of bound. Headed the other way. Trying to go all the way to the rim, and scores. Not the bucket.
Spin move there.
Yeah, that was solid.
Made the counter move and attack the basket.
That was solid. 5-4 Hornets.
Gotta help her get it in.
Hornets inbounds the ball again against the press. Oh, whistle.
Good call.
Looks like foul on the Cougars. Ball out of bounds. Number 5, Kate Stemmer taking the ball out of bounds. Ella Stemmer walking the ball up across half court. Setting up their play. Man-to-man defense. Nice curl on that, and a foul on Southline East.
Nice little point away action from the Princeton offense. Got the curl.
Yep.
And now we're at the free throw line. Good action by the Hornets there. Now
they Sweetland's shooting 2 at the line. First one is off the rim. 5-4 Saline. 4:57 left in the first. Second one is up and in. 6-4 Hornets.
Well, what do you notice there? Saline didn't pick up in their normal full court press.
Nope.
So
they're headed back on D. Yep.
We're going to play solid.
3-point shot from the top of the key, off the rim for the Cougars. Hornets with the rebound. Pressure defense, but the Hornets break it. 2-on-1 fast break, just out of the reach of Stemmer. Ella Stemmer, off her fingers. We're headed the other way for.
Like to see her get that and dribble there. Probably create a 2-on-1 instead.
2-on-1, yep. Instead of forcing it, yep. Southline East headed the other way. Setting up their motion offense, looks like.
Again, Anderson with the ball.
Yep. Nice backdoor cut for East. Scores at the bucket. 6-6. Hornets inbounds.
Picked up.
Yep. Oh, slapped out of bounds by Southline East.
Got to rip through there and look up the court. Little too passive.
Hornets with some substitutions.
I think another huge thing that I like that Coach Reed's doing is putting Stemmer in the middle of that.
Okay.
Break.
Yep.
You know
looking for her to get the ball in the middle. Yep. And then take over.
After that.
Yep.
And you can see right now.
There we go.
Perfectly executed.
There's Ella. Yep. At the top of the, top of the key. Bringing the ball up.
A little curl away here.
There's that curl again. Yep. Drive to the bucket for the Hornets. Off the backboard. Fight for the ball. And still, it'll stay with the Hornets. Baseline out of bounds.
Let's give a shout out to Tran Longmore of the Saline Post wearing Southline East colors tonight. That's not a good idea. Come on, Tran. Do your homework. Good pop out on the zone.
Corners.
Out of bounds.
Oh, in and out for Stemmer for a corner three, but offensive rebound by the Hornets.
And
Stemmer with another shot.
2 threes on that on Tuesday against Monroe.
Fight for the rebound, and held ball. Looks like the Cougars will take possession out of bounds.
Little screen on the outside of the zone on baseline out of bounds. Great play design, getting your best player a shot.
East brings it up, 6-6 with 3:49 to go in the first.
Again, great spacing by East.
Yep.
Out.
Passing around the left corner, left baseline. Forced shot, but gets the call for a foul. Charge.
I'd like to see a little more enthusiasm from our referee there.
A little bit out of control, though. I thought
just a bland touch the back of your head.
You know.
Come on, give me a little.
Foul. We go 2-on-1 again. Doing a really good job breaking the press and bucket from the left elbow.
Something that makes Ella very special as an offensive basketball player is her ability to shoot the mid-range pull-up.
Sure.
It's kind of a lost art, but if you can score at the three-point line, a pull-up jumper and at the rim, that's why she's a Division I basketball.
There you go. Turnover on the Cougars. Back to the Hornets. 8-6, 3:26 to go in the first.
Again, watch for this. She's going to screen away for forward here.
Yep.
Hopefully to get a pop back and now look.
Yep.
Boom.
There she is again. Fake shot.
Attacks the closeout. Kicks it to her sister.
Left corner shot. In and out. Southline East with the rebound. Anderson brings it up.
Great offense there by the Hornets.
All the way to the rim. And no, does not fall. Hornets get the rebound, but fall out of bounds.
Can't let her get all the way to the basket.
No, that was too easy. That was way too easy.
Gotta stop her, make her pick the ball up, make a pass.
Southline East ball underneath, baseline out of bounds.
There you go.
Into Anderson.
Right to a ball screen, that's tough.
Looking from the left elbow, blocked by the Hornets. Looking to push the ball.
Southline East.
1-on-1 and draws the foul, rolls out though.
Great job creating contact, making that referee make a call. Now you got one of your better shooters at the free throw line.
Cougars coach doesn't look happy about that, subbing in right now.
I didn't really think it was a foul either. I thought she was pretty straight up and not moving. But I'm not one to criticize the officials.
29. Number 23, Kanan with her first free throw, in and out. Sophie gets the second shot here. Hornets up 8-6, 2:55 to go.
Sophie got caught in foul trouble at the beginning of last game, so really came on in the second half, but didn't get a lot of minutes because of the fouls. So excited to see her get a lot more.
Second one falls.
Rhythm tonight.
Second one falls, nice Hornets.
They pushed it in transition. That okay.
Southline East trying to share the ball, going side to side. Good.
Switch there.
Left corner for a three, and it is good.
That's a tough shot.
9-9. Hornets do a pretty good job. The press look to go for a break and misses the layup. Southline East headed the other way.
You gotta be interested here.
Draws the contact, and it is. He's pausing. Looks like it's a block.
But come on, Minister Official, you gotta make the call.
It was a delayed call though.
She was moving backwards. It was a block.
Non-shooting foul. Looks like it's underneath for the baseline out of bounds.
Now, how isn't it a shooting foul?
Now that's a good question.
Like, I don't know.
It's a good question, Jake. Baseline out of bounds.
South
Line
up
East.
screen again. Roll back to the rim. Opposite block. Defended nicely by the Hornets.
Almost get a 5 count. Pretty good D on that. Looking inside. Looking inside.
One dribble, pick it up.
That's got to be 3 seconds. It's got to, and it is. Has to be. She didn't know what to shoot past.
One of the first things you want to tell, right? One dribble, pick the ball up. Can't happen.
Nope.
Got to be a threat to score.
You know, Jake, I tell my freshmen, if you're going to dribble, do something with your dribble. Go towards the ball. Go towards your teammate,
The only reason to dribble is to attack the basket or to make a better passing angle.
Amen.
If you're just going to dribble for the sake of it, you're wasting it.
Saline inbounds. 9-9. 2:12 to go in the first. Again. Saline brings the ball up, and it is stolen from the Cougars. Looking to push the ball the other way for a 3. Nope, fake shot. Cougars still swinging the ball, dribble drive, dish to the right corner for a mid-range. No, does not fall.
2-point jump shot.
Ella with the rebound. Ella pushing the ball.
Make him play and be a threat.
Ella pulls up, step and pop for a 3 off the rim. Rebound Saline.
One more pass.
Mid-range, and yes, we share the ball very well, Coach.
Right, swing it one more time. Pass up a good check.
It's up 11-9, 1:34 to go in the first. South Lyon East for 3 from the left wing, off the rim.
Got to grab it.
Really shooting a lot of 3s here. I'm a little bit surprised they're not trying to get more penetration on that.
A lot of early 3s, too. You'd like to see at least a couple paint touches or ball reversals before you
Anderson did sub out, I'm guessing either for
Anderson's not in.
Breather. I hope she's okay. Trying to see. We have a foul on Saline. Looks like underneath. South Lyon East with the ball underneath baseline out of bounds. 1:11 to go.
Look here, Nina Pearl, number 20, is going to pop out, get a ball screen by 33. That seems to be a go-to action for them.
Yep.
Baseline drive.
Nice drive, South Lyon East, and foul does not go, though.
Gave a bad angle on the closeout. You know, South Lyon East lost to Brighton in the district final last year, 63-46. Coincidentally, that's who Saline was supposed to play in the regional final. So, again, great matchup. Really glad these two coaches scheduled this game. The two very good teams. It allows us to watch some good basketball tonight.
East gets 1 out of 2 for the free throw line. Gunther gets the offensive rebound, and
that's a nice in basketball, Kurt.
Nice 2-point basket from the right elbow for South Lyon East. They get the points on that possession. Saline bounced the ball, but a little loose ball, and there's a whistle. Held ball. Saline still is going to be in control for the possession area, it looks like. Cougars now have taken lead 12-11, 49 seconds to go in the first. Saline ball out of bounds.
Anderson's back in the game.
Yep.
For South Lyon East. A little back screen. Look for the lob over top to Stemmer.
Yep.
She's really isolated.
Posting up inside. Turnover from Saline. South Lyon East headed the other way. Yeah, just force that pass a little bit.
But I like that Saline's going to Stemmer against Anderson in the post, trying to get her in foul.
Trying to get charge from South Lyon East. Good D on Saline's part.
It's Eugenie, I think. You gotta love it. Cutting the defender off, taking the charge, sacrificing your body.
There you go.
What a play.
28 seconds to go in the first. Cougars are up 12-11.
Looks like next foul, Saline's in the bonus, so really emphasize attack the basket here, make them foul you, and then you're in full second quarter shooting free throws. Be a beautiful thing for the Hornets. More man-to-man. Looks like they've adjusted to a man-to-man press instead of the 2-2-1.
Switch it up, and caught with a foul.
And we're shooting free throws the rest of the way.
And looks like
it's 1-1, sir. It's 7.
Hornets should be shooting 1-1. Good call, Coach.
Like I said, that's a nightmare for a coach when you see that you have 7 fouls in the first quarter, that whole second quarter. Those are free points.
Sophie Keenan at the line, shooting 1-1.
Really good free throw shooter. These should be 2 for the Hornets. Did I just jinx it, okay?
No, you did not. First one falls.
Good shooters can't get jinxed.
Sophie with one more. And the second one falls. Good call, Coach.
No one can get on me for that one. Coach Ream
13,
can't be mad about that.
13-12. Hornets are in the lead.
Gotta
20
stay
seconds to go in the
here.
first.
Don't foul. Make them take a tough shot. You know, it's Anderson or Pearl.
Yep. Kind of milking the clock here at 13.
Yeah, they're playing for one.
Yep. 10 seconds.
High ball screen coming.
6 seconds.
A little pick and pop action.
3
Dead.
seconds.
She's dead.
2 seconds at the buzzer, and it is
Rebounded.
no off the rim.
Good way to finish the or the quarter defensively.
That was a good stop. That was a solid stop from the Hornets. Hornets are up 13-12 at the end of the first. Coach, what do you see so far?
You know, again, I'm kind of surprised Saline's not pressing, but
Okay.
obviously, you know, Coach Ream thought you can't have both teams doing that. It was going to be a track meet if you did that. Again, my biggest thing is I'm pretty impressed with how Saline's breaking the press. They had a couple sloppy turnovers, but besides that, they've done a great job and not been too panicked. And again, getting the ball to Ella Stemmer in the middle of that press.
Yep.
You're giving the ball to your best player and letting her make plays, and I'm a big fan of that.
If you're Southline East, do you change anything? I mean, are you happy with your score? You're down 1, but I mean, you're in the game, obviously.
Like 13-12, you're just playing ball right now. No one's really broken away.
Okay.
You got to stick to who you are, and that was you know, a huge thing to think about before the game is with both teams with the same style, who's going to break away from who they are?
Okay.
Is there going to be an adjustment? And right now, both teams are feeling each other out still. It's like a boxing match in that first round.
Okay.
You know, you're working the body, and we're trying to see what has to happen out of that.
Coming out, second quarter, Southline East with the ball, going left to right in the green uniforms.
Forest green, is that what we're going to go with, Kirk?
Yeah, dark green, forest green, sure.
Steal by Stemmer.
Stemmer, nice with the steal, 2-on-1 break.
Attack it, get to the rim, Ella.
Nice hesitation, draws the foul. Yep.
Like the hesitation there, got the defense off balance. I was a little afraid she was going to pass it off, but if you're a ball player, attack that defender and make them do something.
Ella shooting 2 at the line. First one automatic.
Should I try to jinx her? These are probably automatic, aren't they? We don't believe in the broadcaster jinx. This is good.
Second one automatic, of course. 15-12, Saline is up. 7:47 to go
now
in
I
the
just
second.
have to keep saying that they're automatic. Kangas in the game, number 4, good defender. Ooh, good block.
3-point shot blocked by the Hornets
Get
from the
on
left
the
corner.
floor!
Loose ball. Hornets with the ball, looks like, yes.
Well,
it's a
we
little
got a
sloppy.
scrum
It's a
here,
little
Kurt.
sloppy, but the Hornets have it up.
Great job. Great
Looking to
hustle.
push
There
the
we
ball.
go.
Again, backing in Ella's hands.
Oh.
Tries to dribble drive dish and turns it over.
I'd like to see her do the same thing the first time. Get to 2 feet and go to the rim there. When you're below the free throw line, just go to the rim, people. We don't need to be passing it off. Get fouled, attack the basket.
Southline East headed the other way.
You see Kate really forcing sideline there. I like that. Forcing to the left. That obviously a coaching point that Coach Ream talked about.
Ball on the right side, right wing. Crossover dribble, nice. Dribble drive dish to the left corner. Top of the key.
Southline East got to do a better job spacing the floor. They got too many people catching it inside the three-point line.
Sharing the ball. Timeout, Southline East. Obviously, he didn't like what he saw.
And more importantly, because of COVID-19, there are full timeouts here.
Must take a 60-second timeout.
Because everyone knows that timeouts need to be longer during a pandemic. And we got some Bieber being played.
Coach Fosdick,
Saline
do you like to save your timeouts for the second half, or are you a believer in that, or do you know if you see something that you have to address right away in that first half, I'll burn a 30 right away.
Right.
Well, now this year with the 60.
We don't get 30s this year, right?
Right. So this year, will you burn one just to kind of get the team back on?
I think every coach would say they would rather keep all their timeouts for the end of the game because that's when you got to stop the clock and do all those things. But if there's an issue and it's got to be fixed, you got to do it right away.
Okay.
And especially, and this is kind of I think a football thing more than ever, with red zones and stuff like that. If it's going to cost you points, you got to call timeout.
Okay.
But if it's something that can change on the fly, you got. And it depends what type of team you have. You got a senior-led team.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to let them. Yeah.
Phil Jackson didn't call any timeouts.
No.
But if I had Michael Jordan, I probably wouldn't call any timeouts.
No. Why would you?
Anderson
with the ball, dribble drive, and draws the foul.
That's a bailout call. I don't think that's very good. Interesting enough, nothing really drawn up there out of the timeout. They just went into the 5-out, but they got to the free throw line.
But clearly, she's trying to get to the rim. She's trying to take the ball over the top, get to the key,
You
looking to score.
She's kind of being a little over aggressive. It seems like she's not really. We're not moving the ball a lot at all. It's head down, going to the rim right away. And again, if you haven't played a lot, like she sat the first game, played 8 minutes the second game, she might be overly trying to attack the basket.
Sure.
But good player, got to the line.
First free throw is up and in. Second free throw is off. Saline with the rebound. 15-13. Hornets are up with 6:36 to go in the second. Turnover from the Hornets. And Saline needs a little stop on the pass.
We're on the floor again.
Loose ball and held ball is the call.
Saline ball. Gotta love how easily the Hornets dive on this ball.
Yes.
I think that just shows a great amount of toughness and commitment to your team.
Hornet ball on the sideline out of bounds. Ella brings it up. Anderson guarding Ella. Interesting.
A little point away. Now we're going into a ball screen.
Ella, nice drive from the left side, lays it up and in.
Left-handed take there. Defender was cheating the ball screen. She ripped it left and took it right to the rim.
Yep, she faked right, went left. Saline East brings it up. Top of the key, looking it over. Left corner three is up and off the rim. Hornets with the rebound. Another loose ball. Good defense by the Cougars. Cougars come up with it. Looking to score off a turnover. Shot is up. Left elbow off. Offensive rebound is up and out. Another offensive rebound. 5-footer is off. Another offensive rebound. Coach, can't let that happen. Too many missed opportunities.
Kurt, my blood pressure is through the roof right now watching all these offensive rebounds. You know Coach Ream's not happy with that.
That was a tough.
3 or 4 offensive rebounds there.
That was a tough 15 seconds if you're a Hornet.
I know the feeling.
Out of bounds off the Hornets.
Go right to a ball screen with Anderson off the baseline out of bounds. Roll, replace.
Oh.
That's tough. I don't know how many fouls Stemmer has, but that's going to be.
Ella leans in and gets called for that.
It's just the first. 6th team, so they got one more to give there. But from here on out, we're shooting free throws on every quarter, so we might not be home till midnight tonight.
Southline.
Hope you're not.
Coach, do you have big plans for tonight?
I hope you
after the game.
Big Bang Theory tonight because you're not making it home in time for that 8:30 showing.
18 fouls for Saline, 16 fouls for Saline. So, yeah, we'll be shooting 1-1 the last 5:28 of the second quarter.
Good basket cut.
Saline East dribble drive kicks it to the left, looking it over, trying to look inside. Good D by Saline. Anderson at the top of the key. Dribble drive heads to the right.
Kick out.
Dish to the right side for another 3, and there it is.
That's what the dribble penetration will do. You drive it to the paint, kick it out for an open 3, inside out like you're shooting in your driveway.
Turnover Hornets headed the other way for Saline East. Layup is off the rim. Hornets with the rebound and another turnover.
And it's
Anderson with the steal. Dribble drive to the left corner for another 3, and it is off the rim. Another offensive rebound, Coach.
Rebound, rebound, rebound.
Oh.
And it's easier said than done. I think we all know that, but you can't give those second. You make them take a tough shot. You did your job defensively. You can't be giving up an extra bucket like that.
Coach Ream sending in some subs. Southline East at the line. Shooting 1-1 as the Hornets are in the bonus now.
The Cougars are in the bonus now.
Sorry, Cougars. Cougars are on the line too. Misses the first free throw. Fight for a rebound. And held ball. A lot of held balls.
I was about to say we should start counting the amount of jump balls. It's a lot. Hey, they know it's
Hornets, a little confusion on who has the ball here.
The referees are just as confused as the
Hornets have the ball. Hornets have the ball, Arrow.
It's the first week. You can give them a little bit of a break.
Here you go.
Never a good idea to have it by the sideline.
Hornets looking to break the press and barely make it 10 count. Ella all the way for a stop and pop and off the rim. Cougars with the rebound, looking to push.
About Stemmer, how she uses the left hand. I like, even though she missed it, I like the left-handed floater attempt there.
Sure. Ball is shot and blocked temporarily out of bounds off Saline. Cougar ball underneath, baseline out of bounds. 4:23 left in the second quarter. Saline 17, Saline East 16.
We're going right to a ball screen out of the baseline, out of bounds. Can't believe they didn't put Anderson in that ball screen.
Top of the key, 3 for South Lyon East. Off the rim and out of bounds. Saline ball. Coach Ream barking out the next play.
She's yelling Harvard, which I probably shouldn't yell in case people are scouting right now. This is not Harvard. I'm sorry, Coach Ream. But I think you're going to see the same thing. You're going to hit the high post here, go to a screen away, curl.
Yep.
And if it's not there, right into a ball screen with Ella.
Very good, Coach. Very
Straight
good.
out of the Princeton offense, Ivy League.
3 for a corner from the Hornets, off the rim and out of bounds.
That's a staple of the Princeton offense is that away curl or back cut.
And then
forces
ball screen.
the defense to go with the back cut or the curl, and then you're wide open for a ball screen, in which they've been trying to get there.
South Lyon East ball headed up.
Pete Carell.
Pete Carell, sure.
Great guy.
Sure.
Awesome sweaters, right? We're big sweater guys.
Very nice. Luke Carnesecca also from St. John's. Taking it way back.
Yeah. We're clean for the Big East.
Turnover, amen. Turnover, South Lyon East. Looks like she took too many snaps.
Was it Monday or Tuesday was Big East?
I thought it was Big Monday.
Yeah,
I thought it was Big Monday.
You're a little older than me, Kurt.
Well, Saline inbounds the ball, looking to break the press.
2-2-1.
Yep.
Break.
Saline a little out of control. Another turnover from the Hornets.
You never like that. Anytime you're running up the floor as an offensive basketball player, you got to have your butt to the sideline.
2 points.
She was turned the wrong way, and it caused.
Got caught up, got into a turnover. South Lyon East with another bucket on transition. Looks like it was Anderson. Again, Coach Ream with the timeout now.
Is that her first time out of the game?
I believe so. Again, both coaches trying to make an adjustments here. First half, we talked about that. 3:25 to go in the second quarter.
I call those Band-Aid timeouts.
Band-Aid timeouts.
Got to stop the bleeding. That's where we're at right now.
We're going to copyright. Can we do that copyright right here?
That's what I call them. I don't know. Who do we talk to about that?
3:25 to go in the second. South Lyon East with the 18-17 lead.
Game of runs. Got to make your adjustment. Calm the troops down.
Yep.
And just reinforce what you've been talking about all game.
Yeah, I felt like Saline did a much better job first quarter of controlling, breaking the press. Didn't have a lot of turnovers. Second quarter looks like it got a little sloppy on those passes. South Lyon East maybe D'd up a little bit better.
Up and you wonder.
Yep.
Stemmer's been taking the ball out of bounds instead of being in the middle of that press the last couple possessions. So you wonder, is she going to get put back there? Is there a personnel issue that she has to take the ball out?
Okay.
So that's what I'm looking for here coming back out. But when they break the press, they get great stuff. So it's slow down, don't allow these turnovers, and you're going to get something great offensively. It's really rebound the basketball down here, don't turn it over down there, and you're going to be in great shape.
Yep.
And like you said, so right out of the timeout, Wachinski's taking it out. Stemmer's back into the middle of the floor. Right now it looks like more man-to-man. See if they drop into the 2-2-1. But there you go.
There it is, Coach. Saline with the break. Nice.
Man-one.
Ella with draws the foul off the rim, though. Anderson looks like he's going to get called for the foul.
Just like you draw it up. Put your best player in the middle of the floor, get her the ball, and get out of the way.
Was it on the floor?
They did not call that on the floor, did they? High school referees love calling fouls on the floor. And I think it's because it's too much work to call a shooting foul. She's going up for a layup. That's clearly a shooting foul. See, there we go. Thank you.
We've conferred, and it is 2 shots. Okay, Coach. All right, it is 2 shots.
I'm telling you, they don't. Oh, no, stop. On the floor. That's all you hear.
Automatic. There's the first one. 18-18 with 3:19 to go.
I apologize to any referees listening tonight. But they should think about it too, right? Got to hold them accountable.
Second one is up and in. Hornets with the lead, 19-18. East with the ball, bringing it up, trying to look.
Got to communicate and find the wing there.
Open shot, but misses. Hornets with the rebound. Headed the other way, looking to push.
They're going to advance the ball here. Nope.
Left side of the key, looks in for the nice curl. Ella, of course. 21-18.
Comes off the screen, shot ready.
She's ready to go. You can tell. Yep, she's bringing her game tonight against a high-quality team. South Lyon East, top of the key, looking it over. Dribble trap to the elbow. Off to the side.
It's a travel.
Hesitation. Backdoor cut. Nice. And one.
That's
South Lyon East.
That's huge. You got to wonder what Coach Ream's going to do with 2:41 left and Stemmer with 2 fouls.
That was a nice read though by South Lyon East with that
backdoor cut.
Backdoor cut. Yep.
And anytime your offensive player spins back, it's an automatic back cut because the defender just stares at the ball.
Yep.
And you got to go.
Free throw is up and good. 3-point play, the old-fashioned way from South Lyon East.
So this is survival mode for the Hornets. And it's tough as a coach. What do you do here?
I think you have to.
I'm a sit. If you
I think you have to
sit the first half, especially a player with the importance of Stemmer. Now, this game gets a little out of hand for 2 minutes. You might have to.
Then you bring her back in. For now, Ella sits with 2 fouls. Saline with shot up and off the rim. South Lyon East back going the other way.
Bro, once again.
See if the Cougars take advantage of Ella not in the game.
South Lyon East without Anderson again. This might be the time to put her back in with Stemmer out.
I'm looking for. No, she's still on the bench. Yeah. Hornets with the steal, headed the other way.
But I'm not going to contradict what another coach is doing, Kurt.
2 for the Hornets.
Good bucket. Good bucket.
2 for the Hornets. Nice transition on that.
2-0. Coach Ream, you're just hoping that clock ticks away with Stemmer sitting there.
Here's a 3 from South Lyon East from left side, off the mark.
But it might be Sophie time with Ella out. This is the main go-to, stop and pop.
Saline with the rebound, and no, out of bounds.
I like the aggressiveness, though. Obviously looking over, kind of calling her own number, knowing that they need a scoring punch right now.
South Lyon East with the ball, brings it up. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Saline up 23-21.
A little chaos in there, the cutting. I don't know if there's a rhyme or reason for it.
To the right side, elbow extended, drop to the key, dish to the left corner, top of the key. Looking inside, the dribble drive, and off the mark. Hornets with a good rebound. Looking push.
Not necessarily numbers, so be careful here.
South Lyon is called with the reach.
Coach over there, Coach Ledley wants a carry, you can see. I think she carried it at half court. You can't hear him because of that mask, I think. But
Sophie Kenyon shooting 2. First one is up and in. Hornets doing a really good job with their free throw percentage. We'll look at the stats at halftime, but maybe they're, I'd say 9 for 10, 10 for 11.
Yeah, I mean, geez, I wish the Hornet men could shoot free throws like that.
Second one is, off the mark.
My mental health and physical health would be a lot better if we could make free throws at that type of clip. And just as you said it, Kurt, the Hornets.
Ball goes
so
out.
The broadcasting jinx goes to Kurt.
Ball goes
Launcher,
out of bounds. South Lyon East with the ball. 1:16 to go in the second. Hornets are up 24-21. Looking to the right side for a 3. No. Gives it up to the right corner.
What I absolutely hate is when right-handed basketball players use their right foot as a pivot.
Okay.
And that's what number 4 just did there. But
good D from Saline here. Pressuring the ball. Left corner shot from South Lyon East is in. That was a tough shot. That was a contested shot from the corner, but she nailed it. 24-24. 48 seconds to go in the second half. Saline breaks the press.
Got to be more comfortable handling the ball there, but, kind of got lucky.
Little lucky on that, yep. Probably forced that pass.
South Lyon East going, is it zone out of it? It's a little tough. It looks man.
Yeah, they're packing it in.
Person guarding the ball is guarding the paint.
Yep.
Really clogging it up.
Lobs the ball in.
Right into a ball screen.
Sophie with the shot off the rim, but draws the foul.
And again, I don't think coach is very happy with that foul call.
Again, Hornets shooting a lot of free throws, but they're being rewarded for being aggressive, coach.
Right, and again, if you're a pressing team, you're more likely to foul. You're more aggressive defensively, and that's the downside of playing that way.
First one is up and in. Sophie with the second shot is up and off the mark. South Lyon East with the rebound. Hornets up 25-24, second quarter, 35 seconds to go. East looking for a good high-quality shot here. Last 30 seconds of the second quarter. It is off the left elbow, off, and Hornets with the rebound.
Short clock, got to play.
Coach Ream calling out that one shot, 20 seconds to go. Hornets up 1 with the ball. Keeping it 5 out. Looking inside, off the left. No, off the rebound, but offensive rebound by the Hornets, left corner.
Uh-oh.
Foul called with 6 seconds to go. Might have bailed her out on that, Coach.
I think Saline got a little lucky with that. And actually, maybe South Lyon East shouldn't have reached like that. They grabbed the rebound. You kind of deserve to get those situations if you're not going to rebound the basketball.
First free throw is up and off the rim.
Have the Hornets made a free throw since Kirk Boucher said, Hornets doing a great job at the line tonight.
We'll have to look at the tape, Coach.
Yeah, we're going to have to watch the tape.
Second one is rolls around and no.
Low clock.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Half-court shot at the buzzer. Does not go. Good pace of the game, Coach, first half. Saline comes out 25-24 at the end of the first half.
I feel comfortable here. I do feel good. Are we on or off? Are you guys still going to talk? Yeah, great half. I really liked how Saline was breaking the press early. Struggled a little bit halfway through, but found a way. And again, made the best of it in a tough situation there in the second quarter.
I thought so too. I thought when Ella went out, Hornets didn't panic. Sophie obviously was aggressive with the ball, got some nice looks going inside, got to the free throw line. Looked to kind of cut down on those turnovers, and that's, again, start of the second quarter, way too many turnovers. That gave some momentum to South Lyon East, headed the other way.
And really, rebound the basketball.
Yeah.
You can't have 4 offensive rebounds a possession.
No.
You can't allow that many shots at the rim. When you're doing a great job on your first shot defensively, finish the possession, get the rebound, and don't allow them the easy putbacks like that.
So, Coach, if you're Coach Leanne Ream of the Saline Hornets varsity girls team, what are you saying right now at halftime? What do you like and what do you think you got to work on?
You know, what I like is that when they play with pulls against that press, they get great opportunity. And again, it's 3-on-2,
yep.
4-on-3, 2-on-1s. I like them to space the ball out a little more on those 2-on-1s and really make the defenders make a decision.
Okay.
Right now, I think they're just kind of too close together. If I'm her right now, I'm challenging her team physically. You can't let a team like this come in and get those rebounds like that. You got to have some dog in you, hit somebody, and go grab it with 2 hands. And you can never lose a game because of being out tough on the board. So I think that's what her big message is you guys done a great job on your first defense shot. They're taking tough shots, but you're giving them layups because you're not boxing out and you're not finishing the possession.
I thought the Hornets it looked like she had a pretty good game plan. She knew they were going to press. Again, as you said, Ella was in the middle. Get your best player at the ball in the middle. I like that strategy. Looks like got a little bit away from it. Maybe that second quarter caused some turnovers. And then the foul trouble, obviously. But, okay, so if you're South Lyon East head coach, what are you saying? You're only down 1. You're at Saline. Again, high-quality game, talented, skilled players on the other side. What do you say to your team?
I think for their team, I think they're doing don't change what you're doing. You're in a good spot. You're playing a tough team. You're right in the game. Again, we're still in that position where no one's really pulled away.
Yep.
There's going to be a time in the game where you got to make your adjustment. Right now is not it. You keep playing your game. You keep working the body, and you see what happens here. I'd like to see them get the ball to Anderson more. I think she hasn't got enough touches. Nina Pearl's another one who I don't know what her point total is right now. We don't have our stats, but you got to get your stars the ball, and right now I think they're settling too much with other players.
I remember there was one coach that always said, you got to get your best players have to be your best players, obviously. So I would say, yes, get them more touches, work the ball around, make sure they can make the big plays for you, share the ball. As you said, no one's really pulled ahead of me. It's been pretty much 1 or 2 lead changes. Both coaches each called a timeout first half. Obviously saw something they didn't like, had to make an adjustment on the fly. The only foul trouble was Ella with foul. It's not too terrible.
Bad with 2 minutes left.
No.
Again, not terrible situation, but it worries you. You don't want her to pick that third one up early.
No.
Because that could be danger zone for the Saline.
Coach, let's quickly change gears since you have a few minutes. You've had an interesting start to the season. Obviously, you were able to practice, as we all were, non-contact. You did your best with that, as we all did for a few weeks there. Then the call came, hey, you can practice full contact on Monday of this week. And, oh, by the way, you're at Monroe on Tuesday. Mentally, physically, emotionally, how did you do a quick turnaround? How did you get your players to focus for that first game a few days ago at Monroe, which you obviously came out with the big dub?
I think all of us coaches were trying to figure out how do you keep your team engaged when the unknown was, dude, we might not play.
Okay.
We might never play. So our message to the team was, we could play tomorrow.
Yep.
You never know when that call is going to happen. So our message the whole time, even through non-contact practices, was, I know this is boring. I know this isn't really basketball. But, any day you're waiting for a press conference by the governor to say you can play. And sure enough, it happens on a Thursday, and you can play on Tuesday. So, quickly. And you couldn't even have contact practice on Monday. So it was still what can we put in 5-on-0? What can we run in a half-court offense? What baseline out of bounds plays can you run? And have those in. And mentally, are you ready to physically play basketball? Are you ready to hit somebody and rebound? I think the first month of the season, like we're seeing tonight, it's going to be tough to rebound the basketball because you haven't drilled it.
Okay.
And we're creating habit, and the best way to practice is repetition. And they're not getting the reps to rebound right now. And then how do you drill rebounding when you're playing on Tuesday, then you're playing on Friday, then you're playing on Saturday, and your players are dead tired? And you're going to go try to get somebody hurt doing a rebounding drill? It's not going to happen.
So they start the season, or will start the season officially on Monday. Districts have been pushed back, obviously, a few weeks. So you've got to really, you're happy that you have a season. You're happy that you're going to hopefully get most of the majority of your conference games in.
Unless teams just aren't ready to play, right? Shout out Ypsilanti, shout out Ann Arbor.
Not non-conference games, obviously, like tonight for the Hornets. Like you said, good for both coaches saying, hey, we got to squeeze in a non-conference game in there.
This is an unbelievable opportunity for both teams, especially I don't know enough about South Lyon East of the league. Saline doesn't get challenged as much.
Okay.
Besides the Ann Arbors and Bedford.
Okay.
So for them to get that opportunity to play a really good team, it's going to prepare them for districts. It's really going to prepare them for that tough SEC schedule that comes up when they've got Huron and Pioneer and Bedford coming up very soon.
I know I'm going in is with my freshman team. Usually the basketball season, first practice is in November, and
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
2 to 3 weeks.
So we're in November and districts are in March. It's more of a 3.5 month marathon. This year I feel like it's more like a 7-week sprint. Like you said, you have to be ready every single day. It's not just a Tuesday, Friday schedule. We'll have some back-to-back games Friday, Saturday, or some Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I believe. How do you switch up as a coach instead of just 2 games a week? Potentially playing a third game on that Saturday. Does that, or is it just, hey, Kirk, games are games, it doesn't matter. We'll play them Sunday, we'll play them Tuesday, it doesn't really matter. Does 3 games a week, does that change anything from your scheduling
I think
preparation?
You're hopeful, and the easiest answer is the Saturday game is not a conference game.
Okay.
And doesn't have to deal with the conference standings. Because I think, obviously, this year we get 14 conference games because of the SEC Red expanding. Those games mean everything because you're playing for championships. Yes, we all want to win all our games. A Saturday non-conference game you can adjust on the fly. You don't have to have a scout because it's not going to affect you winning a championship.
Okay.
It's just there to make you better. I think that's the mindset you got to take. Yes, would Saline love to win tonight's game? Yeah.
Of course.
If they lose, can they still win the SEC Red?
Of course.
So
either way, tonight's a win-win for both teams.
Tonight's a win-win for them just because of the experience they're going to get.
Yes.
And it doesn't affect a championship
their conference standings. I see.
Which, I would say Saline's the favorite to win the SEC Red.
Okay.
On the girls' side. And obviously, that's your biggest concern is, are you ready for your conference games? Because that's what you get judged on as a team is, where do you fall in the conference?
Coach, the other question is, obviously with some unknowns, some uncertainties, we've already seen, I think it's 3 schools now have already had to shut down, within the very first week of now starting contact sport. I know we have to do the COVID testing or the COVID protocols for our athletic trainers here at Saline. I'm sure all schools have to do that. So does that concern you at all that, hey, we really have to watch what we do outside of the game of basketball, really cut down on socializing, really cut down on, putting yourself and your teammates in jeopardy? We don't want a 2-week shutdown, obviously, in only a 7-week season. Do you trust your players? They all know that there's no wiggle room for error on that. They really have to be smart, obviously on the court, in the classroom, but also off the court.
Yeah, the whole thing comes down to trusting your players and is being a part of this team bigger than yourself.
Okay.
And that's really the theme every year. Are you willing to sacrifice a party to play on the basketball team and not get in trouble? Are you willing to sacrifice, not staying up late? Are you willing to sacrifice not playing video games on a Monday night when you should be getting your sleep so you can play on Tuesday night? And that's what I always ask our team. What are you willing to give up? Because sacrifice is what makes a team special. And this year's even a little more different.
Yep.
Are you willing to, maybe you can't hang out with all your friends because that puts us at high risk for COVID.
Okay.
And we all know a positive test with the way basketball's played, we're all close contacts. So you don't want to put yourself or team in that position, and it just comes down to, do you care about your teammates? Do you care about the program that you're in more than yourself? And I, obviously living in Saline, coaching Saline basketball, knowing how the girls program runs, all our athletic teams, I think that's what Saline's about, is putting the team above yourself. So I feel very confident in how our team and all our athletic programs will respond to this.
Sure.
Second half action.
All right, coming out of the halftime. Again, Hornets with a 25-24 lead. Third quarter is almost underway. Last minute instructions from both coaches. Again, a lot of hype talked about this game. Both teams coming in with a lot of talented players, a lot of skilled players. Identical strategies in their X's and O's. And it's, again, 1-point game. Saline with the ball, brings it up. South Lyon East comes out 2-3 zones, so coach did switch it up at halftime. Interesting. Hornets are adjusting now, calling out their play. Looks like they've tweaked it a little bit now. It's a 1-on-1 against Stemmer. So she gives the ball up to the right corner for a 3 from the Hornets, and it goes! Very nice adjustment for the Hornets, 28-24, third quarter. Saline still in the man-to-man. Right side. Dribble drive, stuck now, forces it, and a held ball. Looks like it should be South Lyon East because Saline had the ball coming out. The officials having a discussion here about whose ball it is.
Yeah, let's play the Jeopardy music, right?
Trying to keep it professional here, coach. Long discussion about whose ball it is here. But I respect their end. They did it right.
Yeah, let's get the other ref.
And now we're getting the ref. Oh, Jake, I tell you.
I have a really good referee joke right now that I'm not going to say because everyone's playing hard and trying hard right now.
So again, just reviewing, South Lyon East came out in 1-on-1 against Stemmer. Obviously, he's trying to adjust a little bit. Didn't like that she was getting a lot of looks, getting to the free throw line. Personally, I like the 1-on-1. I like the triangle too.
You're a 1-on-1 triangle too.
Hey.
You're a Rick Majerus fan.
Hey, Rick Majerus.
Rest in peace.
Rest
One
in
of the
peace,
greatest
Rick.
basketball minds of all time.
He did a great job. Up at Utah. My Life on a Napkin, I believe, is his
Yes, I read that over the pandemic.
Good for you, coach.
He is one of my favorites.
Hornet ball, but it's a turnover.
Hotel. That's why it's called My Life on a Napkin.
South Lyon East with a turnover and a convert.
Big adjustment, though, that you can see is went to a diamond press instead of the 2-2-1, put a defender on the ball and trapping right away.
So
again, all the film I saw on South Lyon East was a 2-2-1, so he's doing catching the Hornets by surprise a little bit.
So diamond and 1 full court press back into the 1-on-1 looks like.
Well, right now we're back into man.
Now he's going back man-to-man, so he didn't like giving up that 3, obviously.
Good slip on the ball.
Yep, nice.
Beautiful
misses the easy
layup.
layup.
Got to finish it, but only play, $5 finish.
Ooh. Gonna get a copyright on that too. South Lyon East with the ball, top the key. Dribble drive to the key layup, and it's off the rim. Hornets rebound, headed the other way. 28-26, Hornets lead, 6:32 in the third quarter to go.
Space there, we got one more. Swing it.
Sharing the ball really well. Nice cut from Ella, off the rim. South Lyon East with the rebound. Anderson brings it up. Stop a pop, fakes it, nope. And shared the ball. 3 from the ring, and off the rim. Hornets going that way. Action, coast to coast, coach. All the way to the rim, and again, off the rim. The East that way, trying to push.
We're turning into a track meet for the second half here.
Coach is trying to adjust. Called for the palming. You don't see that call out.
Well, who really knows what a carry is these days? Ever since Allen Iverson entered the game, we don't really know what palming is.
Wow.
The best ball handlers in the world all palm it.
They get away with it,
They get away with it.
Hornets looking to push the ball. Another turnover. Can't like that if you're the Hornets coach.
No one likes turnovers.
Swinging, that was a nice skip pass.
I like those green shoes, though. Those look like a little bright green.
What
type of green is that? I know South Lyon East is forest green.
Trying to look inside, foul by the Hornets.
That's another interesting call. It seems like if you touch anybody in the post these days, they're going to call it. They're going to let you hand check all the way up the court, but as soon as you throw it into the post. Okay, we're going to go a little up screen here. Then roll back to the basket.
South Lyon East in the inbounds. Dribble drive to the right corner. Yep, blocked by the Hornets.
Well, you don't think those type of shots.
Good defense on that from the Hornets as they bring it up off the block. 5:23 to go in the third. Hornets up 28-26.
Here we go. This is their post-up play for them. We're trying to throw inside. Double away for the other.
There it is. Stolen by Anderson.
Those lob passes to the corner of the backboard.
Anderson all the way with the floater and it falls. 28-28, coach. There's your diamond and 1.
Prepping the first pass. And again, Stemerson in the middle. We got the rim to bury it.
Saline for 3 off the rim. Offensive rebound. Put back in. Good.
On a 3-on-2, you got the advantage. Check those out. There's 3 people at 2 to box out.
Somebody's open. South Lyon East draws a foul going to the rim.
Just put your head down and drive into somebody.
Sub in for the Cougars.
And once again, we talked about in the first half. Yes, it was a shooting foul, but
looks like is it on the floor? It is on the floor, coach. Good call.
Once again,
good call.
How do you call that on the floor? She's going in for a layup.
It sure did look like it from up here, even though we're sitting 60 feet from
I know, we have a terrible advantage. I hate criticizing the officials more than anybody in the world. But that looked like a shooting foul if I ever saw one. She threw it off her back.
Off the back!
Oh.
I haven't seen that in a while. South Lyon East with a heads-up play.
Never turn your back on the inbounder.
Somebody has taught her that. Good for her. And with that, South Lyon East draws another foul from the Hornets. 3 quick fouls against the Hornets. You don't like that, Coach.
No, you don't, because what's that mean? Probably here still will be a double bonus, and we're going to be here till midnight again, like you said.
Anderson, first free throw is up and good.
Anderson's a heck of a player. She just gets her way to the basket and makes plays.
Second one.
The last two have been left-handed takes. Obviously, a right-hand player. Again, diamond press. Now you got Ella as the main ball handler. Who's flashing middle?
Coach. Hornets still looking ball, looking to push.
Hey, watch, that's a bad spot to pick the ball
Trap,
up.
but they get out. Looking to share the ball. Good.
We're going way too fast.
Good. Nice skip pass the other way. Left wing for a feet. Off the rim. Offensive rebound. Oh, but out of bounds. Lucky effort, Coach. Lucky effort.
Slow down offensively. We're in too much of a rush. Show some poise. Catch the shoot. Be calm. Cool, calm, collected. What's the John Wooden quote? Be quick, but don't hurry. I thought you were going to
Don't hurry.
For me, Kurt.
Don't hurry, Coach. Nice floater from South Lyon East on the right baseline.
Oh, again. It was the first pass.
Cougars now with the lead, 32-30.
Opposite, 2-on-1. Run with her. Poise.
Looking inside to Stemmer from the left, shares it.
She gave that ball up way too quickly.
Good D on the Cougars, and it's a turnover. Cougars seem to have the momentum, Coach, now. They have the ball. They have the lead. 3:56 to go in the third.
Well, again, the change from the 2-2-1 to the diamond has really sped the game up.
Yep.
And Saline needs to do a better job of calming down. They know what they need to do.
Good defense from the Hornets. South Lyon East looks a little confused on that. Skip pass.
You're jabbing left hand. Got to stay down on that.
Yep. Forces the shot, and off our foot, off the Hornets' foot.
Tough no call there. You either want to charge or block.
Well, they let it go. Let them play, Coach. Let them play.
Let them play.
Let them play. Let them play, Coach.
Just let the kids play. Basketball. It's February. We're in the gym. Is there anything better, Kirk?
This is pretty good. That's a pretty good Saturday night for me, Coach. South Lyon East ball, top of the key, looking for a three. Fake shot.
Stay down.
Triple drive. Dish. Back for a three. She wants to know from the free throw line. Off the rim.
Good job. Stemmer chasing that one down.
Horseman back the other way. Looking to score. Wide open three for the right wing. Off the rim. Offensive rebound. Put back in.
Let the footwork on that. Catch and shoot. Again, let it the right foot, left, right.
A three is up and in from the Cougars. Respond right back.
And Nina Pearl, great player, left-hander, can do it all.
She really looks. Yep, she looks to get open.
The shot
she
looks beautiful and comes off her hand.
It does. From up here, it does. Cougars up, 35-32.
From up here it does, because we have one of the worst angles in the What do you mean? We got the best angle in the house.
35-32.
Screen away. This is the Princeton stuff. Right into a ball screen.
Yeah, we talked about this. Ella with a rush three. Oh, looks like she could have gotten a little bit better look at that.
And you're allowed to take those shots when you're a 1,000-point scorer.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
you got the green light.
Yeah.
You know what? Shooters got to shoot, Coach. Shooters got to shoot.
You wake up shooting. You go to bed shooting. That's all you think about.
Cougars up, 35-32 with the ball.
I don't know anything about that.
2:30 to go in the third.
Let's watch a dip on that moving screen.
I like that swing pass the other side, looking inside. Side top side, Coach. Side top side.
Side top side. The answer basketball. Use the whole width of the floor.
That's right. Keep it spaced.
Be careful, Ella. Good, great job showing your
Nice D on that from the Hornets, and they get the rebound. Look at what's trying to speak. Nice bounce back. Look to score, and off the rim.
Strong take. Again, freshman guard coming in there, showing poise, getting the 2 feet, dropping it off. You don't see that a lot from our freshman players.
Villanova's good with that two feet.
We love the Villanova 2 feet in the paint. Kick it out, drop it off. When you're in 2 feet, you're in control.
When you're on 2 feet, you're in control.
You can quote me on that.
Sophie shooting two, fine.
That one.
Sophie's up. First one is up and good. Second one coming up.
We're going to not let Kirk talk about Sophie's free throws because he is the jinx. I'll say this one's in. This is a bucket.
And it is up and automatic.
The Jake Fosdick curse is, if I say it's in, it's in.
Coach, I feel like the energy, I feel like the momentum has picked up this third quarter. Really going back and forth.
Definitely has. The sense of urgency is picked up by South Lyon East.
Yep.
And Saline has answered, I feel like. You got to have help there.
South Lyon East looking for the three. Trying to get open. Sharing the ball pretty well.
That's a tough
off the board and in.
If she gets her shoulders on your hip, you're not getting around that. She's going to go up strong at the basket. Up the sideline. Ooh.
Hornets.
Run it down.
A little bit lucky on that. And converts.
A little bit lucky. Maybe a lot of bit lucky. but we'll take it.
Horseshoes and grenades, Coach. Horseshoes and grenades.
I don't really know what that means.
3 from.
We'll leave that one to you. And a jump ball. That looks like a horseshoe. We're looking for grenades. Can you explain that phrase for me, Kurt?
You only have to be close in horseshoes and grenades. Horseshoes and grenades. Hey, you had the. You've had some good one-liners, though, Coach.
Here we go. Right to a ball screen.
Yep.
Kareem already calling it out. She got through it.
3 from the top of the key, off the rim. Nice lockout. Nice lockout. Gotta like that. You were talking about rebounding earlier, Coach.
That message was sent pretty clear because she made contact, drove him back,
Yes.
wasn't letting her around.
That's a high IQ basketball played right there.
Again.
Hornets looking to break the easy. Nice picking that press.
Yeah, short tap. I don't know what that means, but.
Calling out the play at the top of the key.
And again, it's going to throw away. That's their go-to play.
Took it to the hole. Got the call.
North and south at the bucket. You're going to get fouled or you're going to get a layup.
Again, a lot of free throws here from the Hornets. Really being aggressive, being rewarded for taking it to the hole. Anderson getting ready to check back in for the Cougars. First one up is in.
Yeah. She's been subbed in and subbed out so often tonight. Hard to get a rhythm when you're in and out of the game like that.
That's a good call.
But what do I know?
Second one. Second one is up and automatic.
Oh, I forgot to jinx it there.
38-37. Hornets now with the lead. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cougars have the ball.
There we go. There's going to be a little spacing here. A lot of, again, 5-out action.
Right corner for 3. Yes! A little hesitation, but when it is up, it looks like
a contested shot. Nothing we can do about that. Good cut.
Inside cut. Off the rim for the Hornets. Dive for the ball. Loose ball. Cougars with the ball. 25 seconds to go to the third quarter. All the way to the rim, and it is good.
I don't know how many points she has. She's having a heck of a game.
She sure is. She is off her game this third quarter.
Again, not a lot of bigger players, centers, power forwards have that mobility. But she's got the versatility.
She got or out. 2 seconds. 1 second. Anderson at the buzzer, and it rolls out.
The crowd counting down the clock there. Even a COVID gym with limited attendance, we can still have
limited capacity.
Limited capacity. You can still hear it. I liked it. It's good energy from the Saline fans or South Lyon East fans. Cougars
up 42-38 going into the fourth quarter. We talked about halftime adjustments. Obviously, South Lyon East came up, like you said. They went into that diamond and one. Looks like they picked up their defensive pressure. Got some nice turnovers, some transition. Now they're hitting. I felt like they were a little cold with those threes in the first half. Second half, they've really dialed in on those threes. Had some big buckets. I think they went on a 5-0 run the last 30 seconds of the third quarter. Coach, fourth quarter, what happens?
Fourth quarter, you gotta believe Saline's going to have an answer for the press. They get to talk it out right now. I think that was the biggest adjustment, was their switch to a diamond press.
Okay.
Somebody guarding the ball instead of the 2-2-1 where they didn't have any pressure on the ball.
Okay.
That seemed to speed Saline up a little bit. Now they slowed down, Saline slowed down and found the right things. They've got to find a way to stay more poised on the offensive end, swing the ball side, top side, and get Ella going downhill. I'd like to see her at the free throw line throughout the fourth quarter. Looks like we got
the fouls have even out. Three fouls each side. No one's in real big foul trouble as of right now.
And you got to love the adjustment because there was 6 fouls in the first quarter.
They're letting them play. Okay.
Together and said,
let's play the third.
Something
kids play.
To call away that Pinson going right to a ball screen. She rejects it, kick out.
3 from the left corner for the Hornets. It's good! We start out the fourth quarter on that.
She ripped it the other way. Post help. They got a wide open 3 for a teammate. Again, you got to
love it. That's a
foul. You know, something I, again, love that how Stemmer's defending, knowing that she had 2 fouls, really showing her hands. I think it's Bo Ryan who said, armpits behind your ears, and you know you're not going to foul. You're not going down like that. So she's walling up and making players shoot over her right now.
Anderson taking it to the hole with the floater off.
And she really likes that left-handed floater.
Hornets with the rebound. Down 1 with 7:18 to go in the fourth. Taking it, another floater off and in for the Hornets.
And just like that.
Just like
momentum.
A 5-0 run.
A
5-0 run to start the fourth quarter for the Hornets. Whatever Coach Ream said in between the third and fourth, it has worked, Coach.
So she said, stay poised, attack the basket, and good things will happen. And that's what's been going on. Again, good drive by 44.
Dribble drive dish and one.
Count that, baby, and a foul. And when you look at South Lyon East, like we said before the game, a lot like Saline is there a weakness on the floor for them? They got people who can make shots at every position, handle the ball. It's a really good basketball team.
Pro at the line shooting one to complete the 3-point play, and she does.
Yeah, back into that diamond press. Anderson running. I call
Saline
the
bounce ball.
position. Roam in that middle. There's a bad spot to pick up the basketball.
That was close to another turnover. Hornets with 4 shot, but offensive rebound, and with the foul.
Rebound's like putting in golf. That's how you make your money, right? You can make your putts. If you can rebound the basketball, you're gonna make a lot of money.
You drive for show, and you putt for dough, coach.
Yeah, putt for dough. We're gonna rebound for dough in Saline, right?
Timeout on the court.
South Lyon, East.
I think so. Cougars.
Music, Mr. Parrish picks for this timeout.
Cougar.
We've had a lot of Bieber tonight. I don't know. What's been your favorite?
I'm old school. You know, I like 80s rock,
You're
80s
a big
alternative.
rock and roll
U2. Gotta
You're
give
a
it.
U2 guy?
U2. I love Bono. I love Ireland.
Okay.
I've seen him 5 times.
Oh.
Coach, what's your
That's
jam?
more than loving. If you've gone to 5 concerts, that's more than loving.
Coach, what's your jam? What's your jam? What's
My jam,
do you go? What's your go-to song?
I love it all. I just like good music. I like loud music.
Good and
I
loud.
don't like when people say the music's too loud. If the music's too loud, get out of my house.
If the music's too loud,
get out of
my
out
house.
of my house. Get out of my party. You can't party with me.
Get out of my
We
house.
went with Kanye West and Rihanna there. We want it loud.
Kanye's tough.
I
Kanye
want the
is
neighbors
tough.
complaining about how loud the music is.
Kanye does have some good songs.
Kanye bangs.
He's the professor.
Is Kanye the professor? Is that a no fact? You and me, Kanye West concert. Once COVID's over.
Let's do it.
We'll do it.
Let's do it.
Maybe we broadcast it live.
We really could. We could do songs on playlist.
Will Saline Live take us to a Kanye concert?
We'll talk to our producer later.
Well, yeah.
First one is up and in for Ella.
This game tonight brought to you by Kanye West.
Second one, bam. Tie game, coach. 45-45, 6:39 to go in the fourth. Who has the ball?
This is why you play basketball.
Off the with a good rebound.
Oh.
Look, it's a break again, that for sure. Do a pretty good job of it. Get it to your best player.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Stop calling Coach Reed's plays out.
Thumbs down. Thumbs up. Thumbs sideways.
Reverse it. We're going to go to a little.
Top the keeper, a 3. Off the mark.
I know he's not listening, but you're a fan of him. Matt Seidel. That's the Matt Seidel.
I do like Matt
staple.
Seidel.
That was his Florida play that he brought to Saline. Coach Reed was on the middle school staff when he was here.
Really?
A little box action, reverse it.
Sure.
Diagonal screen the screener. Actually, the Lincoln Rail Splitters boys team is running a lot of that too, so just saw that today on film.
Cougars with the ball again. Tie game.
Post touch, you got to cut out of the post.
Left-handed shot is no. Offensive rebound is no. Another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. Finally, the Hornets pull the ball away.
I think there might have been a swallowing of the whistle there. There looked like a lot of hands going down.
I think the refs have kind of swelled their whistle a little bit there.
Same action. We're going to hit. Screen away.
Yep.
On the ball reversal, look at that little diagonal screen by Stemmer. That ball is supposed to be swung. So they didn't execute there.
From the right wing, a 3 is in and out. Good box out there from the Cougars. They bring the ball up. 5:16 to go. Still tie game.
I think I'm going to go at it. Right foot, pivot foot there. Stepping with the left. It's tough to do as a right-handed shooter.
Cougars calling out a play. Looking inside. Nice skip pass. I like that. Left corner for 3. High fake. No. Inside at a floater. Off the rim. Another offensive rebound. Coach put back and off the rim.
Rebound.
Cougars get called with a foul. Could have been a little touch foul on that, Coach.
Yeah, Coach Ledley doesn't look too happy with that one.
Hornets,
Sideline,
yep.
middle, opposite.
Good. Oh, Shut's got that. Shut's got into reach.
Foul.
4 shot, but draws a foul. Anna Lawson, number 44.
Coming, but I don't think that. I think that was a little anticipation by the referee.
Anna, number 44 for South Lyon East, playing a whale of a game the second half.
Kirk Jinxer here. There's no. We don't have. We can be biased. We're Saline fans.
I'm saying they're buckets, both of them. First one is up and in.
Try to jinx her on this one. We're going broadcast.
This could be a career high. This could be a career high for her tonight.
Do you know anything about her career, Kurt?
No, but she's a junior.
Well, that's fair.
Up and in again.
And again, in a close game, where is
Hornets do a good job breaking the press.
Anderson,
Sophie going all the way. Can't get it to fall. Ball out of bounds to the Cougars.
It's tough to say, but in the first half, they don't have a foul.
Yeah, again, I feel like they favored up a bit.
Somebody
Maybe they have a place to go tonight, Coach.
I think maybe they do have a favorite TV show that they need to get home and watch. And they found out at halftime that they were on pace.
3. Again, you don't see that a lot. What a costly turnover. Again, 2-point game, 4:19 to go.
They call that in business an unforced error.
Forced error. Foul away.
going to be 1-1.
Still Hornet ball, sideline out of bounds.
I feel like that 6 has been up there, but I guess it's still 6. Yale.
Hornets.
Sorry, this is not Yale.
This is not.
But you're going to see the screen away here. And we're going right to the ball screen. I think I figured it out, but I'm not going to say it for our viewers, just in case SEC Red coaches are watching right now.
Pull up mid-range from Ellis Demmer. Ties the game at 47. 3:54 to go. Cougar ball.
That cut. If you're overplayed,
Calling out the play.
Cut.
Lawson with the ball. Dribble drive through the legs from the top of the key. No. Saline with the rebound. Sophie leading a 2-on-1.
I've been very impressed with that girl.
Looking to score. Off. In and out.
And that's another one where it's, I don't really know who that's off. Let's give it to the away team.
She had a 2-on-1 though. She had a 2-on-1. She had it. Yeah.
Take. I just don't know if that ball actually went off Saline. That's where we need the NBA replay.
Cougar ball. 3:25 to go in the fourth.
Seals. Motion action.
Nice backdoor cut.
We're just spacing
Yep.
playing right now. Can't ball there.
Hand off.
Here we go.
Hand off.
She's tough.
Boston going in for the 2 and makes it. To put the Cougars up 2 points, 49-47, 3:07 go.
Coach is watching this because that girl can play.
Again, I really feel like I didn't watch her last year, but I feel like she's having a career game tonight. She was not in our scouting report, Coach.
Yeah, neither coach really brought her up, but
good for her. Good for her. She's feeling it. She's in the zone.
We said versatile. Strong post player who can definitely play inside.
Yep.
You get her on the perimeter and she's handling the ball. She's moving feet. She's going to the bucket. Very impressive.
Right now, I think for the Cougars, I mean, she's a difference. She has gotten them the lead. She's playing, like you said, she's playing aggressive with the ball. She's got the inside-outside game.
And she's rebounding.
And she's doing what she can to get her team the lead. 49-47, Cougars are up. 3:07 to go. Hornet timeout.
We also went back to Kanye West there during the timeout. Just a little tidbit there.
If it's too loud, if it's too loud, get out of my house.
If you don't like loud music, don't come to my party. That's my message to everybody. I like loud music. It can be anything. Country. Just gotta be loud.
Just gotta be loud.
Now we got more man-to-man defense here. Not gonna trap, just gonna play solid.
Loose pass, but Hornets a little lucky to pick it up. 3-on-2 fast break.
Horseshoe or a hand grenade.
Horseshoes or hand grenades. 3 from the corner. Sophie Cannon with the 3 from the right corner. Put the Hornets up 50-49 with 2:50 to go.
You can't celebrate. You got to get back defense.
East with the rebound. Doesn't fall. East with another rebound. From the right elbow. Deflected off Saline, and they're going to say Hornet ball. Hornet ball.
Mathematically, that was a bad shot. 2-point jump shot.
I thought Saline got a deflection, though.
Oh, that's why you're broadcasting it unofficially.
2:35 to go in the fourth. Hornets with the ball and a 1-point lead.
Again, here we go. We're going to go through the point away series. Hit, screen away. Go into a dribble handoff ball screen.
Ellis top of the key. Sophie for a 3. Gets the call. Little play call on that, Coach.
They said Cardinal sin in basketball. Don't foul a 3-point shooter. Now, was it a foul? IDK about that.
Sophie shooting 3. First one, yep. Second one up and in. One more.
We're sitting right behind Laura Wachinski, who was really happy about those made free throws. Good team spirit by the Hornet parents. Woodland Meadows' finest.
Third one is up and rolls in. Costly foul, Coach, because it cost 3 points.
Foul.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, what do we got now? A 2-possession game.
Hornets are up 4 points, 53-49, 2:09 to go with
the. If you're South Line East, you got to get a bucket here.
Cougars really have to respond to that. Fleur off the rim. Hornets with a solid rebound.
That's not.
A little bit of a loose ball, but Hornets still are in control.
Run good offense. Push some clock.
Dribble drive all the way. And one! And one, Coach.
Count that, baby, and a foul. Great strong take. Finish with the left hand. Contact. Body on, ball away.
Ellis Timmer trying to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play to put the Hornets up 7 now, 56-49 with 148 to go. South Lyon East.
This is what we talked about at halftime. Now we're in danger zone. 7-point lead. And really the adjustment part is you don't have time to make the adjustment. You got to pressure the basketball. You got to force some turnovers.
Got to get some stops.
You got to get some stops. You got to hope Saline misses some free throws here, because if I'm Saline, I'm not taking another field goal I'm taking a layup or a free throw.
And
That's
again,
about it.
as we talked earlier, they're shooting a high percentage with their free throws. Sophie nailing down a lot at the line. Ella doing her part.
Sophie, Ella, they got great free throw shooters on the team, and when you have guards who can make your free throws, it makes life a lot easier.
Keep the ball in their hands. Good things will happen.
Shout out Derek Caldwell. It makes my life a lot easier knowing that he has the ball at the end of games, and he's a robot at the free throw line.
Last year when I was coaching the freshman team, I had a player by the name of Zach Fidich, and we got him the ball late, and he made a lot of good free throws for us.
He's a shooter. Absolutely love that kid. Love his stroke. Playing JV right now.
Yep.
Just again, we talked about it. I think with Ella and number 20, Nina Pearl. The way the ball comes off those guys' hands, you just know it's going in.
It's natural shooting motion. 1:46 to go, fourth quarter. Who's with the ball? But they're down 7. Got to make something happen real fast here. Dribble back to corner. 4-3 from the wing, and it is knocked around, and Hornets with the ball, and they get the foul called.
And again, you want your best player going for the ball if you got it. Who would you send to the line right now if you had a choice?
Ooh.
I think Coach Ream would be happy with who she has in the line. Not that we ever get to pick who's shooting free throws.
Ella shooting 1-1. First up and in. 57-49. Hornets now extending the lead to 8.
One of the things I worry about in this situation is you never want to let them roll the ball up the floor.
Nope.
So if they keep a defender up so they can't roll it, but I don't really know if South Lyon will even do that.
Ella 2 for 2 on that. Hornets up 9 now with a minute 29 to go. Cougars in desperation mode here. Got to get a score. Got to get a bucket. And then a quick stop. Fake the 3, dribble drive, dish. Stolen by Stemmer.
Again, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Space the
Trying
floor.
to eat some clock. 1:10 to go in the fourth with the ball and a 9-point lead.
Make sure you don't get a 5-second.
Sharing the ball.
That's not
3 from the
game.
left wing is up and off.
And there's no need for that. One minute on the clock. You're up 9. You got to burn some clock.
Hold the ball.
It's layup only at this point, and I think that's what Coach Ream's yelling. I just think she just yelled everybody rebound, which we've been yelling all night.
Timeout. Timeout on the floor. South Lyon East. 1:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Hornets now with a 9-point lead. Looking pretty good here, Coach.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough to come back here, especially with the way Saline shoots free throws. As long as they don't take those tough shots with a minute left, they got to get fouled. It's layup only or at the free throw line. And this one should be out of hand.
That foul on that 3-point shot where Sophie made those three free throws in a row. That really switched the game about, what was it, maybe 90 seconds ago.
And it, what it did was it put South Lyon East in a position where they needed to get a bucket.
Yep.
And they didn't get it. So now with down 4, now they're playing defense. I think they gave the and one up.
They gave an and one off.
It's a 3-possession. And in high school basketball, with how you can kill the clock, right? There's no shot clock. A 7-point lead with with under a minute is tough to overcome. We're at 101 with a 9-point lead.
Well, let's see.
Turn it over.
Let's see how the next 61 seconds play out.
Make your free throws and don't turn the basketball over. And no stupid fouls.
High quality game here, Coach, on a Saturday night in Saline, Michigan.
Really, it really is. Now here's what I'm talking about, the roll up. Can't let that happen.
Cougars with the ball, looking to score, under a minute to go.
Some of the best clock workers in Southeast Michigan work for the Hornets too.
Up and off the rim. Hornets with the rebound.
No. Against
Cougars trying to defend, stop the clock. Trying to pressure the ball. And they do.
And once again, we're going to the line. Best player on the team going to the line. It's what you want.
Taylor Anderson fouls out. Played a pretty strong first half, more of a quiet second half.
Yeah, Saline did a really great job. One of the keys of the game was limiting Taylor Anderson. And I would say that's a mission accomplished by the Hornets.
Ella at the line shooting 2.
Yeah,
First one, in.
A lot of fans putting their jackets on.
Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus.
You'll know this. Chick Hearn. What did Chick Hearn say? The refrigerator's running, the Jello's jiggling or something. That's when you knew the game was over.
Red Auerbach without
He'd already light up. That's, I think, would be legs crossed.
That's where permanent smoking anyway.
You said it, not me.
Up for 3, off the rim. Foul called. Against South Lyon, he slips like over the back.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Coach doesn't look very happy about that one.
I haven't really called that at all night, and tough call, 31 seconds to go.
I don't know about you, but is there anything worse than a bus ride home after a loss? Because that's what that's what I'm feeling right now for that guy. I just feel bad for him.
Kate Semmer shooting 2, misses the first one. Sometimes, Coach, it depends on how long the bus ride is.
Oh.
10 minutes, an hour and a half, ooh. And the second one rolls in and out.
I'm not Google Maps, but South Lyon East isn't like a short one.
Cougars with the rebound. 25 seconds to go, down 10. Trying to get some points up as quickly as they can. Forces the shot off. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, Kirk, this has been fun.
looking to.
As the clock runs down, it's a great experience. What would you rather be doing on a
Saturday night right here in Saline, Michigan?
Kirk Boucher, top 3 things on a Saturday night. Number 1, U2 concert.
U2 concert, absolutely.
You pick U2 over this.
Is
that 1 and this is 1A?
That's a
1B?
That's a
1A is U2 concert. 1B is a Saline basketball game. Doing the broadcast with one of your great friends.
I might go to the Jake Foxy party and play some loud music because I've learned
play some loud music or watch A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men. Oh, it's a high quality film. Highly recommend it.
You can't handle the truth.
No, there it is. Jack Nicholson, one of the all-time great actors. Legendary actor. Legendary actor. For the Hornets, up 149 with 11 seconds to go. Next time, Coach.
Always next time.
Last 3 from the Cougars. Good.
Hold on to it.
And your final score at the buzzer, Saline Hornets with the win, 61-52 over the South Lyon East Cougars.
Good toughness and poise on the stretch.
Yep.
That's what won the game for them.
Coach,
again, let's not shake hands. We just shared the basketball for 32 minutes. But we can't shake hands.
Coach Ream has got to be pleased with that outcome. The last 6 minutes of that fourth quarter really pulled away. Yes, had some calls kind of go her way, but boy, the girls really stepped up, hit some key shots. And obviously at the free throw again, high percentage shot, probably made 30 out of 35, I'm guessing. South Lyon East also a very talented team.
They did not shoot 30 free throws tonight.
We'll check the film, Coach. We'll check the film. South Lyon East, highly talented team. Now is 2-1 overall, but came in again, some quality players.
We've talked about music a lot tonight. Is there anything better than the Saline fight song?
Fight for Saline High.
Yeah, no, I would say Coach Ream is definitely pleased. That's a huge win for them, a huge conference win.
Yes.
If this was college basketball, we call that a resume builder for for seeding in the NCAA tournament.
Absolutely.
So, and it's only going to help her team play with confidence going into league play.
Going forward.
It's going to be an exciting rest of the year for the Hornets. They've got all the tools to do something special.
Well, Coach, let's hope this season really does play it all the way out. Let's hope there's no more pauses, interruptions for all of us, for all coaches across the great state of Michigan. For Kirk Boucher, for Varsity, we appreciate you tuning in to our game tonight from Saline High School. Girls Varsity Basketball. Your final score, Saline Hornets 61, South Lyon East Cougars 52. Have a great night.